Oh, also, oh, I'll say it when. Okay. So before anything else, I had to end that stream quick, and I had to delete that VOD because things were said that weren't supposed to, things were heard that were not supposed to be heard. That VOD has been promptly deleted, and I did kind of finish the last Corn Berserker I needed to do off stream, just to calm myself down a bit. So, yeah. Anyway, let's build some loyalist Space Marines. Also, Jen's here. She's gonna play some Marvel White. Unfortunately, she has beaten Duncan up at 2, so compliments are... He no longer has to accept compliments. It isn't gonna stop me calling her beautiful, though. She's buying lattice. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff. Legitimately, there was so much stuff here. Look at my stream. Look at my stream right now. There is so much stuff here. Holy fuck. Bear in mind, some of this isn't even going to be using the Ultramarine stuff. The Ultramarine stuff is just standard. Most of it is going to be using Salamander stuff. It's been about 2 minutes ago since you've said it. Yeah.
Oh, yo, it's so
speech.
hot. It would be a shame if I took my shirt off. Ooh, woo.
It's an ultra scuffed thing, I said. Yeah, me talking about taking off my Yeah. Me taking off my shirt. I'm gonna put the water slide decals back in the front. I'm only gonna end up building 5 intercessors because Ulysses wants to build 5 in his chosen loyalist faction. I'm building 5 in my chosen faction. Thank you for the 20 stream streak and sending all the hugs. I'm tempted to do what I normally do in streams. And what would that be, Abyssal? I just go... Oh, I nearly forgot to mention, by the way, if you do get me to 250 followers or or 10 sub points on Twitch, I will stream Devil May Cry 2, and I cannot stop until I have beaten it. He's gonna gamble with it, chat. Hey, guys, have you heard about Twitch Prime? Did you know that you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account? What are you doing? Yeah. Also, I nearly forgot, by the way. Do you know how Outcast will put out a tweet talking about, like, asking VTubers to show off their lore? I replied to it. I can't see, I've got claw in my hands. Give me a second. Right. I gotta make sure it's muted on stream though. There we go. Okay, so that's Adam Warlock. Damn, both got drip. Damn! God damn! Yeah, with you. Bobo Papa! That be a Robo Papa! I need 12. Oh. Also, by the way, I guess I should mention this again. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with Gamers Workshop at all. Go fishing. And along with that, I'm just a massive Warhammer 40k fan. I have been learning the lore, I've been learning how to build, and I've also been looking at kit bashing. Go for the X-Zone. Okay. I understand the assignment. By the way, chat, if you don't know who Janet is an amazing VTuber person, pretty good, and a very good gamer. Better than me. How many Fall Guys wins have you gotten? I can't hear it. I've got Ruby Lo-Fi playing. Sorry. Right, as soon as I've done the leg on this guy, you can do payback and show my stream what breaks me. Well, the new thing that we found out that breaks me. Okay. I know what I must do. Yeah. They're gonna be streaming with that Viana again today. They're gonna yeah. I thought we were gonna do island mode.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's fine. Thank you. Let's start with volume 2. The dedication that this team has. Left. They couldn't hear you. Thank you for highlighting
There
the
we
message so I
go.
could actually...
We've
Yep.
got Lady Loki swimsuit.
Nice. Also, just double check that people can hear you.
La 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 la.
Okay, I think we can hear you. Also, I was expecting you to say something else.
All right, so now we can go get some discounts on White Fox.
Is that me? Is that me hotter than me? Oh, fucking kill me!
You don't like her?
No, I love her.
It's White Fox.
I know!
All right, left, right, or middle?
The middle. Okay, backpack on first.
Not quite. Left or right?
Let's go right.
Nope, it's in the left one.
Damn.
Get us a cup of tea, would you, Errol?
Thank you for the hydrator, Vessel. Why the fuck are you spamming it?
Get us a cup of tea.
All right,
would you,
guys,
Errol?
let it be known that Atreus loves White Fox's summer outfit, Coastal Kumiho.
Can you blame me?
I
Tea,
don't.
would you, Errol?
All right, Volume 1 or Volume 3?
Let's go volume 3.
All right. Here's magic.
Is her sword a surfboard?
Yes, it is.
What the fuck? That's metal as fuck.
Left, right, or middle?
Let's go right. So this goes like that?
Left or right?
Left. Also, heads up.
Oh my god, it was in the right this time.
What?
It was in the right this time.
Knew it. I had intuition.
What do you mean? Oh my fucking god, I'm already out of lattice.
Don't spend any more.
If I give someone my UID on Rivals, will someone give me some lattice?
The fumes from the glue are burning my eyes. Ah, that actually burns a lot. Oh! Oh, that burns! Oh god!
You okay?
I will be.
Hey Jen, I have a question. Go for it, Abyssal. Would you be down to play FF14? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Don't you need like a monthly subscription to keep playing that?
When it comes down to Final Fantasy XIV, it'd be something that you could do with Massey and Tia as well.
I know, but isn't that one of those things where you need a monthly subscription just to access to play it?
I don't know is the honest answer.
No, you get a free trial until very far. But then that means at a certain point, you do have to start paying just to play. I would rather not play a game that requires you to pay just to play.
Yeah, that why I'm down. Yeah, Abyssal saying that he's down to do stuff with you. Abyssal saying check DMs. Jen?
Yeah?
Abyssal saying check DMs.
Okay.
the fires of battle. I like it. I love that because of Chiaki Nanami, Chiaki is just straight up saying hey hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey hey, you're adorable.
Okay, you can't quite reach it.
I know I can't, but either way, you're adorable.
Let's agree to disagree. Oh shit, this customized. Oh my god.
She forgets whose stream this is, chat.
Fucking gorgeous in pink.
Chat, she forgets whose stream this is. I can just set up a poll. I'm gonna create a new one. Question. There's the question.
Where's the poll?
Taking it. Second. Set to duration. 5 minutes.
Rigged. Rigged. That thing is rigged.
Thank you for the care package, Maddie.
This is rigged. This is rigged. This is rigged. This is rigged.
Is it though? Okay, the lo-fi is being inconsistent. Also, I don't want to say a question. The truth is, you are adorable.
No, I am
Yes.
not. No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah-huh.
No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah, Matty, Abyssal is trying to convince Jen to play Final Fantasy XIV. Have a way!
I'm still so mad at myself that I didn't get Luna's 6th legendary skin. I'm mad at myself.
For other people to fake Luna.
Shut up, okay?
Sorry, that was
Shut up. I wasn't playing at the time it came out, okay? Shut up.
Stay strong, Jen. We'll get through this together.
How dare you? How dare you?
He loves me really, chat. Yeah, I'm just... Deadass in a minute, I'm just coming to Gully Salad. AKA the faction that Schmidt's inspired by. Wanna give him the fire back? Nah. I ain't gonna give him the torch. I'm gonna give him a few of them the torch. I gotta open up the sandies. Or like myself. The rest are for Ulysses. Maddie, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Onto the anvil. Onto the fires of battle. Fires of battle. Onto the anvil. Fire. Feel of muscle. Find the furnace of war. That would be me to you.
What, were you watching that?
Yes. What happened? Oh, you're back.
It's so cute, right?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Necro. Maddie, why are you tired? Oh wait, no, I know. Because you and Tia were playing Pokemon all night. Oh, that storm outfit looks... Go back. Oh, that storm outfit looks clean. Okay, so the poll ended with yes as the answer.
I have a lot of cool skins, honestly.
I know, I'm jealous. Also, that is 1 Salamander Intercessor built.
So you said you were thinking of Blade, right?
Uh-huh.
Like taking a Blade?
Yeah. So, I've seen Blade's gameplay, and he's got the sword movements of Dante, the gun work of Nero, and the ultimate of Virgil. Oh, classic Blade.
Which one?
The one with the green cut. The one with the green? Yeah, that's his classic outfit.
Wow. Yeah, no, he looks much better in Rivals, I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah. Funny thing, so you know I'm a fan of Death Battle, right?
Yeah?
They did a Blade versus Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh yeah, Black Widow finally got a legendary.
What do you mean, finally?
She also got a rework, so she's more viable to use now.
Black Widow, seriously one of the worst to you?
Let's just say... the Kingsman drama happened for a reason. Do you not remember that?
No.
Chat! It's time I educate this man on the drama that happened between Kingsman 265 and the bullies of Cece, Zazastak, and Luciasa.
Always time with Genevieve, everybody.
There once was a man named Kingsman. He wasn't very well known. Well, streaming-wise, at least. But he is the number 1 ranked magic in Marvel Rivals. So he gets invited to a creator tournament to celebrate the release of Deadpool. he gets drafted into Team 3 by team captain Cece. And one of the members of that team is Zazastak, who lives in Australia and plays Black Widow on 200 ping. Do you see the issue yet?
I see.
So, Kingsman tries to recommend to Zaza, hey, maybe Black Widow isn't the best bet for someone who's playing with nearly 200 ping. Do you play any other characters? Do you play Bucky? Do you play Hela? And the girls were just being outright toxic to him. And yet, Kingsman is the one who ends up kicked from the tournament.
Hold on. Wait, I missed a message. Sorry,
Eh?
I missed a message.
Oh dear.
That's why you want Jen to play.
Eh?
From Abyssal, me and my wife are getting married officially in Final Fantasy XIV, and I wouldn't mind if you, Tia, and Matty would join for the after party. I think you gotta go now. I think you
You
gotta
guys really want me to play Final Fantasy XIV? Me, who knows absolutely dog shit about Final Fantasy.
To be fair, Jen, we're in a,
And it's only a tenner.
That's less than
we
your
are
daily
in a
coffees.
Someone hasn't had theirs.
The
Final
fun never
Fantasy, like
ends
the
with
back of
unlimited
their
day off for
hands.
social media on Voxy Mobile.
Yeah,
Select
but they're
social
not
apps on your
always
KT&Cs
going to be
apply.
around to help us.
To be fair, I'm actively... What about your interest in Dreamcatcher, didn't I?
And it is true that pretty soon I am likely going to get you invested in Marvel Rivals.
Likely.
You can't lie. You're gonna have a good time with it.
Probably. Probably just keep this runner. Sorry, there are 4 runners with so much stuff on them. It is unreal. Welcome to Warhammer 40k. In the grimdark of our future, there is only war. But in the grimdark of our present day, there is only us busting our asses off to try and build these things. To be fair, it ain't that bad. Clipper. God damn. Oi, Necro! Stop speaking. You gotta stop speaking a bit of Orcish here. There's an Umi here that doesn't know anything about Warhammer. Sorry.
Is that him taking a jab at me?
No, that was me speaking Orcish, saying that you don't know anything about Warhammer, so she wouldn't get the.
Well, of course I don't. Also, say hi to Black Cat in her swimsuit.
Oh, hi, Futala. Sorry, I meant hi, Lady Something. Sorry, I meant Either way, hi, Felicia.
The funny thing is, her name actually is Felicia.
I know, I'm a comics nerd.
Oh, so cute.
Necro, thank you for spike posting. But Genevieve Yoso, you can play Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm down to cover the DLCs and memberships. Also, Also, want you to come to the wedding since I think you would love the wedding system. So in other words, if I started playing 2... So if I started playing as well Abyssal... Because obviously I'm going to assume that Tia and Tia are married in the game. I could marry Jen. I'd be okay with that. Oh god, they're stuck in ad hell.
Rip.
Oh, by the way, did you see the tweet I put out saying if I get 250 followers or I hit 10 sub points, I will be playing Devil May Cry 2 and I will not be allowed to stop?
I did not see that, no.
Well, yeah. So there's that. But the funny thing is, if I do end up rage quitting, you free decide my punishment.
By the way, do you want to see my cloak and dagger skin in more detail?
Go on then. That is so Weiss-coded. That is so Weiss-coded.
And then there's also this one.
Oh, that's the Hellfire Gala one.
Yep. And then there's this.
Venomized Cloak and Dagger?
A mix of Venom and Phoenix.
Ah. I'm gonna assume that season was about,
This came out in season 3, actually.
yeah, which was... I'm gonna assume something in relation to the King in Black himself, Null.
Yeah, that was the season when Phoenix and Blade came out.
That's valid.
And then here's the other legendary I don't have.
Also, not gonna lie, the wedding's so super cute. I was joking with Bish about doing one. Honestly, that's valid, Neko. You should.
Any other characters here that look interesting to you?
Show me Deadpool. I gotta look at Mr. Alejandro Saab himself. That ass, though.
Oh, and he does have a legendary.
Oh, Dead Mummy.
It's just, I didn't spend any of my lattice on the battle pass, so I can't get it unless someone gives me some lattice. Please, I will give you my Moral Rivals UID, and all you gotta do is just put it into loot bar and then purchase some lattice, and it goes to my account.
Hey,
That's how you get lattice.
If I give someone my Zenless ID, y'all can give me some monochrome in Zenless, right? Please, I want Vivian. I want Vivian.
To be honest, I have to use loot bar to purchase lattice anyway, because for some reason, if you try to through Rivals itself, it needs a US postal code. You think I'm fucking joking?
Thank God stream can't see this.
Look at this. Fucking look at this.
That's dumb. Also, you're being cool.
I know. Like, it literally locks out non-US people.
That seems very counterproductive. I'm gonna assume you're gonna go for your dinner. that's the case, I'm gonna go into 24/7. I'll stay here. I've just been building as we've been talking. I think for this one, I'm gonna keep the weapon the same. So I'm gonna go with making good progress. Thank you, Necro. I'm gonna go with 55 for one arm. Five in here. So many pieces! Honestly, the stream has been really relaxing while I'm working. I'm glad you're liking it, Necro. Honestly, I do. Gonna be in the last fucking panel, isn't it? There it is. Shit. Got it. Then we'll go for a hammer on the other. Jack the M's train. There's an exclusive message from. Oh fuck. I see it. You don't. Okay, I'll look at that in a bit. I need to lock in for a second because I need to glue these arms on. But look at the website when Jen is back. I want to get both your reaction. Wedding dress. Have you seen some of the really cool bat faces that people do on their minis? Yeah, I've seen that. I'm gonna give him a... one of these, and then I think just a blank holder. I'm being dumb. Where are the pauldrons? Here are the pauldrons. I have shown you... Have I shown you fishes? No, you have not shown me fishes. Actually, I'd like to see them. Really fun ones on the corners. Okay. Need to find a one of these. I'm gonna go really simple for the overall design. Once I've done these ones, I think I'll definitely go and do my three more loyalist ones. Specifically, I want to do the loyalist terminators that I have. I'll be doing 3 of those. Honestly, one thing that's actually really gotten me into wanting to do stuff like this is Sarue's Discord. If I am being frank. Because, like, so... And a few? Ah, you put them in my server. Yo! They look fucking cool. Oh, they are sick. Right, actually, no. Okay. Don't know if it actually gets picked up on camera properly, but you see the, somewhat of the glow of the base there? I used orange fluorescent paint to simulate the lava effect. I figured you would. Right, I'm gonna leave that one there. Oh shit! I didn't give him a backpack! Bro needs his backpack! Oh, I see the squigs! We love the squigs! Squigs great. Right, that's 2. Oh, by the way, the only other one I've actually painted, by the way, is this one. This was the first Corn Berserker I painted. How'd I do? You have Slanesh Demonette set. Which is crazy because of... Nice. Right, next one. I think this one will keep the weapons the same. 33, 34. Well, 25, 26. Your mini looks amazing. That's what the above comment was referencing. Thank you. Yeah, as I said, Ajax Agatone and that Corn Berserker are the first 2 minis I've painted. Because being like your first couple minis, your skills are top notch. Honestly, I know there's like a bunch of people that are better than me. Like, I feel like if I ever convinced Genevieve to build some Warhammer minifigs with me, hers would be so much better because she would be focusing on so much of the details. And also, I can see her using the Adeptus Custodes. Because golden. Oh, fuck. Get back in now. They landed... The runners were on my mouse. Yeah, my Atreus is playing a moment. Nine and 27, 28. Place it there. Before I do... Okay, I would like to see that Abyssal. Thank you for informing me that you are lurking. Hey, that looks sick. That looks awesome.
Oh, it's so cute.
The Ruby love I stop the Spike post. Spike is too powerful. Okay. We'll say that my point still stands. If you get me to 250 followers, or you get me 10 sub points, that DMC2 stream will happen. And all of you can hold that to me. This guy I'm gonna give a flamer. Okay. Yep. Good. Jen would love the fashion. I think she would. She most definitely would. Yeah. Bought itself a pistol on the back. Backpack. But Neko, if you're still there, if you don't mind me asking, if you are a Slaneshi shroom, does that mean you are thinking about doing like the Emperor's Children stuff? I heard after that and I got trapped in that jail. Fuck. Okay. I'll explain it. I'll ask in a second. Alright. Time to give this guy the backpack. Oh. Glue is so gloopy! Right, okay, so my question to you, Necro, was, if you are a Slaneshi Shroom, do you have anything involving the Emperor's children? You and Abyss are learning about Final Fantasy XIV now? Honestly, that's valid. Also, how far did Tia get in Pokemon White before she went to bed? Go use a small pauldron. She beat the first gym leader on her first try. That's amazing. Make sure she gets a fighting type for the second gym. Yeah, I'm more interested. AOS anyway. AOS interest. I really like to keep with secrets and the riders. I don't have the capacity to go up and play anyway. I'm just in the hobby to paint side. Honestly, I'm kind of the same at the minute, but I do want to actually start playing the game. But one thing I definitely want to do is that I want a kit bash. I want a kit bash so fucking badly. Cool. One more figurine down. 2 more left on this one. Two more left and then I am done. And I'm gonna take these 2 down and I'm gonna get next ones I am building. Which will be... one of them will be the Chaos Terminators, and the others will be the Loyalist Terminators. Let's start with getting the body. We've got a good pattern here. Get Fish's office set up. He's gonna finish this up. Sylvaneth army. Army them work under scavens. Little Vato boy. Little Vato boys. Free. Cheers for the Rat King. Worship the horned rat. That's valid. So we got 2 more left. Got a few options how we're gonna do them. But you want to worship the shroom. Shrooms for the shroom god! That's valid. Where the fuck? Okay, right, here. $35, $36. They're a cult. We're VTubers. We can end up having cults. Good. That's 37 and 38. Hold on, I think this guy is definitely gonna... How does 50 go on? Actually, no. Let's go 58. Yeah, 58. Oh, fuck! Jesus! That scared me. It's like crack duck. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with crack duck. I love crack duck. You've been binging those. Sorry, Sorry, what? Right, okay. So, basically, there's a guy on YouTube, Chiaki, who goes by the name of Crack Duck. He discusses Warhammer 40k, Warhammer lore. Including specific individuals. Including some of the commissars, some, commissars, some stories like the War of Armageddon, the Months of Shame, the Horus Heresy. But he's also done some specific on some of the legions, such as the Space Wolves, which is the one I showed Lycan. Kraken, that was also a duck. I understand why you would think that. god, I am. Fuck. My eyes are in pain. Okay, we got the body sorted. Make sure to take breaks and look up about. Thank you for the bone cracker.
What?
Hey, welcome back.
Hey.
I have really.
You know, I totally missed if anyone actually was offering to get me some lettuce.
Not really. Necro and I were just talking about the figurine building.
Damn, here I thought that maybe I could convince Abyssal. Never mind.
It's fine. No harm, no foul.
I know. Besides, his focus is to get me to try out Final Fantasy. Maddie even sent me some links to some outfits and mounts in the game.
Yeah, Abyssal and Matrix are both saying that you would love that.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be pretty cool to ride around on a moon.
I mean, true.
I could feel like
Yeah.
Artemis.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's redeemed an honor yet. I am fully surprised on that. I feel like if they did, he'd break. You're the only one here.
Yeah.
But you love my honor. Don't you? If we get Jen into Final Fantasy 14, we should also get her to play the other Final Fantasy games too. Honestly, I'll be real here. I think the only Final Fantasy games that Jen would actually play are 6, 7, and 16.
You did not. You did not.
Oh, for
Guys.
fuck's sake! Why did you say it? Why did you say something? Why'd you say it? Why'd you put it in my head? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Why?
I don't know, maybe because it's funny hearing you just like have a crash out.
Genevieve.
You're not. No.
Genevieve.
Stop.
You've been a bad girl.
What you gonna do about it?
I think you already know, but I can't say off stream.
No, I don't.
There we go. Wow.
Chiaki, why?
Senpai.
Hey, what the fuck? Nah. Are we not going to address the elephant in the room?
What?
You-
What?
You fucking called me senpai! What the fuck?
Yeah. To be fair, I'm surprised you haven't looked in DM chat.
Yeah, I've seen it!
Well?
You know what? I ain't even gonna tell you.
Fucking tease.
Says the one who literally just wrote that in DM.
Yeah? I am.
You beast.
Yo, bitch. I know I saw a helmet. Yeah, here. We need more couples up.
Yes.
No, you dressed up as Sonya, me dressed up as Gundam is nice. But we need more couples.
You can't deny. I fucking look amazing in Sonya's princess dress.
True. You look breathtaking, sweet pea.
Just because it's you, I will say thank
Get us
you.
a cup of tea, would you, Errol?
Thank you for the hydrate, Lycan. But that stays. Need to make sure that stays. Right. After this, I've got one more intercessor to do. And then I've done the intercessors. And I think I'm gonna continue because I wanna do the, I wanna build my Terminators. Do we? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Also, Jen, by the way, if you are wondering, I am building the faction that inspired Schmidt in Taika Law.
Oh.
Yeah, the Salamanders. It's kind of like two of my guys have hammers.
Wait, no fucking way. I totally forgot this song was in Fortnite Festival.
Which song?
Where is my husband?
That's such a weird song to say.
It's really good though. Have you not heard it before? Ray fucking kills it.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, that was timed perfectly with the ending of the lo-fi song.
Really?
What the fuck? Ah, the button is called Sticky Keys!
No! Hey guys, one in the chat. If Atreus here should have a little listen to Where Is My Husband by Ray.
I'm also happy you guys like the art of you both as Sonya and Gundam.
Yes.
Honestly, the only artwork that I love just as much, the artwork of me and Jen dancing.
That's just beautiful.
Honestly, you wanna know what I actually had in mind? Mine's an idea for an ending.
What?
Actually, no. I'll just... I haven't actually sent it, by the way, yet, chat.
Nah, I fucking need to get into festival. What the fuck do you mean the peak of Cat's Eye is in festival as a jam track? What? What other songs have I missed? Oh my god, I missed Chapel Roan.
Hot to go?
Not just that, there's Hot to Go, Pink Pony Club, Good Luck Babe.
Damn. Also, one more intercessor to do.
I fucking forgot Apate is a jam track.
Don't you want me like I want you, babe? Don't you need me like I need you now?
Wanna Be by Itzy!
Nice. Also, yeah,
That's only one of my favorite Itzy songs of all time.
yeah, make sure you check.
Although
DMs.
it's probably.
I told you how I said how I'd end up Absolute Taika.
Why would I want to name them that? Like, what's the context behind that?
Oh, what if you've named them?
Well, first off, I don't even know what we're naming here.
I played the fifth.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, there's no Broke Boys? Fuck yeah!
That's the original ending idea.
Aww.
That's the context.
Wait. Oh, so you wanted me to name their kids?
Yeah, Can you understand why I chose not to go with that one?
Yes.
Hey, Red. Give me enough time. Honestly, give me enough time. I'd ask you if you want to get married. What?
Nothing.
Don't die on me, okay?
I will try not to.
Thank you. You're way too special to me.
Blah.
If you are. What do you think I call both you and Teal? And on the occasion, I call Matty husband. Right, so we need to have 11. There we are. Honestly, the neat thing about this is that all of these are basically different. Basically, start off with the same thing, but oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Why do I feel like that'd be you if I tried to wake you up too early?
Probably.
Just like, Ken, time to wake up. You told me to wake you up.
Oh my god! Luna Snow in Fortnite doing the Midnight Sun emote? Oh my god! She's fucking perfect. I wish I had her. I wish I had her. Oh my god.
You know, he says someone else is perfect. I say someone.
Get it, Luna! Get it!
I love that she's so focused on Luna so that she didn't actually register what I said.
God, she's so fucking perfect! I really, really want her in Fortnite. I really need to get her in Fortnite. The next chance I have, the next opportunity, I will buy the Luna Snow bundle.
Are you seriously crying over this?
No, I was acting.
That was good acting.
And this is why you guys say I need to be a voice actor.
I mean, true.
Like, I'm sorry, but like the fact that I was able to convince you that I was crying.
Why crying? Hey. Also, yeah, funny thing, someone mate straight up. One of my mates that I knew before stream was just caught up with me, just like, what have you been doing lately? It's just like, oh yeah, I've just been hanging out with my girlfriend. Like, got a girlfriend? Oh, you're gay! They said, okay, well, I'm not straight, but it's complicated.
Love it.
Anyway, are you okay if I go off and do a stream?
Yeah.
Just so I don't disturb you?
It's fine. I'll stream. Hello?
No, cause like I'm gonna. I don't know. Do I wanna watch that Joe Frederick video first or no? I don't know.
Yeah, we can watch
Me
the Joe
not
Frederick
know.
We can watch the Joe
Me
Frederick-
not know.
We can watch the Joe Frederick video.
Seconds remaining.
I really think
I have it.
I'm not gonna ask for your account.
I know.
That's like a major breach in privacy.
Yeah.
God, has it really been a year? Be sure, Joe.
Yeah.
Fuck. Times have changed, man. Times have seriously changed. Right. $15.60. By the way, I still didn't get an answer for that question I said. You said you put
What question?
with what I put in DMs. I still didn't get an answer for that.
The thing that you put?
Yeah. That?
I'm not sure. I think that's something I'd have to think about.
Okay. Regardless, cuddles sound better.
Hmm.
Cuddles always. $16. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Breathed heavy.
Sorry. I'm alright, don't worry. I'm just getting set up.
Okay.
Also, I brought home a Mars bar from work.
Atreus loves a mouse. That sucks on my thumb. Shit. Fuck. Right, I actually need to keep my hand here because of how. Might be easier actually one arm. Yamas?
Yummy. Oh my god, I'm quite lagging, and I think that's due to Rivals being open.
Yeah, let's.
Sorry, Rivals, you're gonna have to come off for a moment while I do the reaction.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals is a big ass game and takes a lot of space.
Mm-hmm. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Fuck. Okay, no, we're using a different thing.
Huh?
We're using a different thing. That's way too finicky.
Right, so this will be day 7. Come on, where's that one specific song I want for intro? Where is it?
Ah, God, give us.
Fuck it, I'll just find it through history.
What are you looking for?
I think you should know exactly which one. Found ya!
There's so many songs I know you for.
Do your own thing?
Ah,
Yeah, the emote one.
exactly. Also, one thing I will say.
Hmm?
Warhammer has influenced my writing a bit.
Oh?
Specifically with a unique ability called the Rule of Cool. Basically, if something sounds cool, it doesn't matter how functional it may not be.
I see. Right, are you fine for me to go live now?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, do you want to move back into 24/7 VC?
Yeah, I think Chiaki's getting lonely.
Yeah, let's go.
What up, Chi? Also, if you don't mind me asking, Jen, which was the most satisfying death in Danganronpa, and which was the most saddening for you?
I don't know if I want to make a decision on that and without having played V3 yet.
In Danganronpa 2, I mean.
Oh. Most satisfying had to be Teru Teru.
Oh, the way he went out sad, man. You wanna know the worst thing? Wasn't his least favorite thing to cook fried food? Hey, Zara.
Boo, motherfucker.
What's up?
Nothing.
I was just asking Jen if Terry's least favorite thing to cook was fried food.
I don't think he really... As far as I don't know if there's anything he does dislike cooking. If there is, it's probably buried in, like, a free time event or something.
That nobody gives a fuck about, because who gives a fuck about Teru?
Which is funny, because Teru legitimately has one of the best skills in the fucking game.
Really?
Yeah, Jen, remember how, like, you had, like, 7 choices at one point you had to pick from?
Yeah.
If
No,
you had
at one point I had 9.
No, it was... I'm pretty sure it maxes
or was
at 7.
it 9?
It maxes at 7. I'm, like, 99% sure. Either way, Teru has an ability that Hero had in the first game, which is you reduce all choices to 3 or less. Or to at most 3, I mean. Yeah. Basically, it's like, oh, that's 7? How about 3? But, to be fair, you couldn't get it, and if you couldn't get it on your first playthrough, no matter what you... Because you need 5 events to max out somebody, and you could have only had Teru for 3 of them. Also, the other one that you couldn't get right away is Byakuya's, which was the ability that gets you more mono coins. Yeah, ew. So Jen, how interested are you in the Danganronpa 3 anime coming up here?
I'm very excited for it.
I told you like what the 2 like diverging arcs are. Cause yeah, the first one follows Makoto and the survivors of Trigger Happy Havoc go immediately after the events of Danganronpa 2. Whereas the Despair arc, the better arc, let me tell you, at least in my opinion, is the Danganronpa 2 cast before the events of Trigger Happy Havoc. When did you want to start watching that, by the way?
I think let's give it a rest for this week and reconvene next week.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm fine with that. It is what it is. Like,
Okay,
you do
everyone's
you.
in my chat laughing like Monokuma.
Shroom, I approve.
To be fair, Necro, were you here when when Jen and I were talking about the artwork we have of Jen dressed up as Sonya and me dressed up as a Gundam? And Spike was my Deva? Also, my final Salamander's Intercessor Marine has been built.
Oh look, the hobby that says, do you like having money? Too bad.
Hold on, I have a lot of grace. Right.
Oh, I'm just being a little shit.
Yeah. I will be right back. I hate to ask you, Ulysses, to come give me a hand.
Also, my cat has decided that my bed is going to be his bed for, like, all day. He has not gotten up pretty much since this morning.
Mine is asleep. But I'm gonna just quickly get Put the corn berserkers back in the box. Also, yeah, I agree, Necro. To be fair, what kind of hobby isn't like that?
Okay, but Warhammer is in particular infamous for it.
Yeah, to be fair, I think if I showed Jen the price of name a
You have.
Mark,
You have shown prices.
yeah, I don't remember if I've shown Jen though.
Yeah, no, I think you have. I think she's seen it.
What happened?
Oh, yeah, there she goes.
God!
What happened?
Dolly Parton has died!
What?
Well, excuse me, I'm gonna go, I'll be back after I do some screaming.
You're fucking kidding me!
No. Her family have confirmed it.
Shit! Okay, Corn Berserker's back in the box. Right, I'm literally just putting the rest of the intercessors and the Corn Berserkers back in the boxes, and then I'm going to take them downstairs. And then I'll bring up my Terminator. Bring up the Terminators I'm going to be building.
Oh my god.
Right, I shall be right back.
Okay. I have returned. Wait, I can move that away.
Hello. I have returned and I have brought back with me next thing I'm going to build. I'm going to be building 3 of this box. 3 Terminators.
Sorry, I'm back now.
Hi back, I'm Atreus.
Not the best time.
Right?
Yeah, Mum rang just because she found out Dolly Parton as well.
My apologies. I've just gotten the box for the next set of
Anyway,
things I'm building.
let's try have a good stream, right?
Hey, it's been a good stream so far. Solid 2 hours for me.
I also meant me, but okay.
Yeah, you've made. Hey, you being here has made my stream better for me.
Yay!
Also, Jesus Christ, some of these are.
Anyway,
wild.
I'm about to unmute.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another.
God
Genevieve
damn it!
Justice.
God damn it! I didn't unmute Discord yet because I thought you were gonna go with the usual balls, so I could
Balls!
laugh at you and say jokes on you.
Balls.
You're still not unmuted.
Fuck!
Okay, what's up, everyone?
Hello.
Alright, let's go to the chat screen, you guys.
Okay, this one comes with. This has 3
Hi.
rows, but there is a lot of stuff here.
Alright. Let's talk a bit about how today is going to go, yes? So, first off, we are finally going to do the long-awaited reaction to the new Joe Frederick video. I know you guys are you guys have been excited about that for a while, haven't you? And I know I haven't been delivering on it, and I do apologize. But I'm here now. I'm going to do it now. I promise. And even if the wonderful Joe himself cannot be here to watch it, because I'm pretty sure he's currently resting from his Sega stream last night. Which, by the way, you guys should totally go and check him out on YouTube.
Joe Frederick is absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. And we're going to be watching his newest video today, which is which Persona characters should go to prison.
So abrupt.
Like, honestly, if you think that's crazy, you haven't even heard the idea for his next video.
Which is?
Which Persona characters should go to hell?
Not gonna lie, if that was members of Taika, we know exactly which ones would be going to hell. Number 1,
You?
Atreus.
Yeah.
Jeff can have me win it. The answer is everyone except Koromaru because he's an angel. Well, he's a dog.
I mean, there are some other good beans in the cast as well.
Morgana is not one of them.
I wasn't thinking of Morgana. What about... I know, like, she's not, like, a main party member, but what about Nanako?
Nanako is a cinnamon roll and must be protected at all costs.
And then there's also, if you do want a playable person, how about Fuka?
Yeah, no.
This year has just been nuts. Confirmed through music sources, Dolly Parton passed today. Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost an absolute legend today. Dolly Parton has sadly passed.
Which is honestly one of the most tragic.
I mean, she was how old?
Proxy!
I mean, she was how old?
80?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
So she
Oh my god. Guys, Proxy's first message. By the way, this is someone from the Joe Frederick server, and actually, I believe he was telling us this before the video got released, and I think Joe confirmed it himself as well. But Proxy here is the current Fredhead of the day. So can everybody give him a round of applause for getting a shout out in the video?
Keep in mind, I've got a hand cam on, so I'm actually clapping.
Hey, I have my hand tracking on.
I'm busy
Even though it doesn't capture my clapping very well.
Oh, you're petting cat?
Yeah, I'm petting cat.
That's good.
Also, I've spent like the last like few minutes playing with a kitten.
Aww.
Honestly, Proxy, if you love chaos, you are going to love it here in this community.
Just don't. But I've got to go. Have a wonderful.
Ugh.
Bless you, Jen. Necro is
Thank
saying
you.
have a wonderful rest of stream. Both of us.
Thank you, Necro.
Thanks,
Necro, pet
Alright.
the chinchilla a few times for us.
So
Send
the
lots
plan
of
is,
love to the animals, Necro.
we're going to be watching that new Joe Frederick video, and then we're going to get into some Marvel Rivals. Because why not?
Hey, maybe this time, you know, nah, who am I kidding? It's Rivals. They're always gonna be toxic.
Well, hopefully this time I won't get harassed, because how dare I use Cloak and not 24/7 heal bot as Dagger?
Trust me, I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time as a Cloak and Dagger main.
Somewhat, like, they literally told me to delete the game because I had only 35,000 healing.
Man, fuck
Only?
that guy.
What? How long did the game go?
Considering we went into, like, all 4 rounds.
So this was
As
a
well.
comp game.
Yes, it was a comp game. He got 41k healing on Gambit, and he told me to delete the game because I only had 35k healing.
What an asshole.
Okay. So I will say, what game mode was this?
Competitive. It was
Not-
silver.
I'm asking.
It was
Well, okay, they're part of my answer.
sorry, and it was the Shin Shibuya Convergence map.
And it went 4 rounds. I will say you probably could have gotten more healing out of that than 35k, but at the same
Yeah, but like considering
but I'm not done. But what was your? Do you remember what your KDA was?
I would probably have to look at it again, but I remember I had a lot more kills than I did death.
Do me a favor, and when you get a chance, go find like the stats page of that game and send it to me.
Yeah, I don't have Rivals loaded at the moment though.
Yeah.
just so
I
you
mean,
know.
when you get on Rivals, just
Yeah,
send me
yeah.
send me a screenshot of it,
Yeah, I will be getting back on it after
and I'll give you an idea of how I feel about it. And then I'll give you an idea of how I feel. Because 35k offhand feels a little low for a Cloak and Dagger for a game that went that long, but
yeah,
but there are definitely factors I don't know yet, so that's why I'm not getting on your case for it.
I was about to give one of those factors. I was
Well.
constantly being targeted in the backlines.
Jen, I get it. Remember, you're talking to a Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah. Like, if you guys want, I will even show the replay to you guys. Like, I'm not afraid. I will show you guys the replay so you can see exactly what happened. Although after that, it is probably gonna get me thinking, am I using Cloak too much?
I can give you an answer. Here's the thing, like, on average, when you switch to Cloak, about how long are you staying as Cloak? Like, how many seconds?
It really depends, because like sometimes it'll be just like a couple of seconds to either shoot a terror cape or fade out to avoid an ult.
Correct. So let's say you're going for a pick as cloak. How long do you take before you realize I am doing this too long, I need to swap back?
I tend to go like I try to go for a max of 5 seconds.
That sounds correct. That's about, yeah, it's like you take a couple seconds. If you think you can get the pick, really, if you think you can get the pick, get the pick.
Yeah.
Can't, you swap back and start healing again. No, I think so you kind of play more in my style. Because I'm an aggressive cloak.
Like I said, I will show you guys the replay when we get to it. So, I think without further ado, shall we? Let's go to the game scene. And yes, I know I call it the game scene, but I also use this for reactions. So don't panic. Do not worry. I literally just said do not panic.
Panic!
Guys.
Get her!
No, I'm actually panicking right now.
Why?
Because there's somebody really cute in this school named Genevieve Yoso.
Wait, that is a good reason to panic. Panic! Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, this is the bullshit she has to deal with, and I don't apologize.
Assholes.
If you think I'm bad, if you think I'm bad now, you should have seen me when I was playing Danganronpa with her. I was being an ass. Hey, Jen. Chapter 5.
Don't remind me!
See?
Ooh, part-time marshmallow, part-time eldritch being. Well, allow me to officially introduce myself to you, Proxy. Hello, I'm Yoso, goddess of the elements and the empress of Galdor. Or you might know me by my mortal name, Genevieve. AKA Jenny, the visual of Star.
Fuck. Didn't mean to drop the glue.
Yeah, we're about to start it right now. Hi, nice to meet you in your full glory. It's nice to meet you too. I'm also hoping one day.
I'm actually gonna get off this call for a bit because I have to.
Okay.
I need to eat something.
All right.
Alright, Zara.
I'm also hoping that one day I can make it as a Patreon cameo in one of Joe's videos. I am kind of like hoping that those extra 10 entries that we get for joining the Patreon at a certain time will get carried over, because honestly, like, it kind of feels like a waste that they're gone now. It's like the thing that they were being used for got cut out. So I'm hoping Joe considers rolling them over into the next possible one that he does.
I understand the assignment of...
Oh yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that you guys come first. Do not worry about it. I'm just hoping that the next time there is a raffle for it, our bonus entries do get drafted over. Because, like, I did get a bonus 10 entries because I actually ended up joining the Patreon, like, 2 days before he started the offer. So, and I asked if there was any chance that it could apply to me, because, like, I knew it was gonna happen. But, and yeah, I got the 10 bonus entries, but it obviously ended up not happening. I honestly just assumed that I wasn't drawn. So, yeah. Joe is a wonderful person. He really is. I think he definitely deserves all the recognition and I'm really glad that he's getting like the beginning of it thanks to Sega. Rightio, Atreus, do you want me to screen share the video?
Yeah, can do.
Are you gonna be showing it on your stream?
Probably not. I am very focused on.
Bruh.
But I can look.
Okay. Okay, there is also another thing I do just want to say, you guys. During this video, during the reaction, please try not to redeem any of the video rewards. In fact, would it be safer if I just pause them for now?
It'd probably be easier.
Yeah, I'll quickly do that then. I will quickly do that. You're gonna get a look into my dashboard for a bit, Atreus. My apologies. Oh wait, it's not here. I paused them. Hold on. It's here. Right, so we pause that. Pause that. Pause.
Listen up a little bit. I need to put.
Pause. Pause. As much as I don't want to pause the whole mad, but we gotta do it. Pause that. 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 Even though nobody uses it, but still pause it, because you never fucking know.
Pause it.
Mario X Reese's Puffs. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay.
Ah, shit.
Alright. What?
Just getting finicky.
Hmm.
Why can't we
Right.
glue and. Really trying to. It's the little pieces. I can see the screenshot.
Atreus, I really hate to sound like a bitch, but do you think during the reaction you could like mute whenever you want to bitch about the figurine stuff?
Honestly, I think I'll stop for a second.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah, I think you do. I think you do need a break. Come on, come have a 40-minute break with us and watch the video.
How's that?
Oh, hold on, ads are starting. Let's wait for a bit until the ad break is over.
Full screen. Exit chat. Okay, I'm all set.
Alrighty. I'm just waiting for the ad break to finish and then we'll start.
Alright. Right?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking to Ulysses. Okay. Okay, my thing says the ad break has ended. Can someone please confirm? Are you back from ads?
Right from the end.
Shut up.
Like Jack.
No, stop! Can confirm? Okay, brilliant. Shall we get into it? All right.
Yes, sir.
I have been dying to watch this video for quite a few days now. This released last Friday, and I have been trying to avoid this video until the reaction, just so I could watch it blind. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right, ladies and gents, join me as we find out who in the cast of the Persona games deserves to rot in jail. Okay, you know what? Actually, guys, I would like you all to make a prediction in the chat. Not like an actual prediction thing through Twitch mods. I just want to clarify that, but like I want you guys to basically comment who you think is going to be in jail for the longest time. That's how we're doing this. Got it? Anyway, shall we begin? You don't have to mute! I literally just said he didn't have to mute and he mutes. Damn.
That's that. Also.
Oh well.
The casts of Persona games tend to be a colorful bunch of well-liked characters. Whether
they're
they're
colorful,
taking
alright.
down demons, robbing a bank, or starting a band, most people can usually
Yeah,
agree that
just go from robbing a bank to starting a band.
Yeah. I'll bring him down
Yeah?
a bit.
even if their methods are a bit chaotic, their cause are usually just. It's easy to overlook discretion like theft, trespassing, and brandishing weapons if it's all in pursuit of a better world. But what if we didn't overlook them? What if we try each one of these freaks in a court of law, where we grab them by the doinkers, throw them in front of a judge and jury of their peers, and sentence them for their transgressions once and for all? Today, we are going to be looking through every playable character in the modern Persona trilogy, and not just figuring out how many crimes they've committed, but I want to find out who's the biggest criminal, period. Could it be Junpei? Yukiko? Could it possibly be anyone other than Akechi?
Okay, who thinks Akechi's gonna be in there the longest?
I think so.
You think so? Yeah?
I will bet something against you.
Alright.
We're both gonna pick a Persona character to be at the lowest spot.
Oh, like the least amount.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whichever is closest to last has to do what the other says.
Shit.
What do you say?
Sure?
Okay. What are you gonna wager that I have to do if I lose?
Ooh. You have to download Marvel Rivals.
Okay. If I win, you have to play a Devil May Cry game on stream.
Fuck! I don't even own any of the Devil May Cry games.
But we're putting this we're putting this down? We're putting this as a bet?
I don't even own any of the Devil May Cry games, dude.
We can ask someone to give them to you on Steam. Hey, I could have been worse.
All right. You know what? Deal. Who are you picking?
I'm gonna pick Koromaru.
Right. If I had to pick someone who I think is like the most innocent, oh,
definitely not anyone from Persona 5. I think she agrees with me, chat.
I don't know. There's two people I'm kind of going back and forth between. But I honestly do think like the least likely to commit crimes would be someone from Persona 3. And if we're not including animals like Koromaru, then I would have to go with Fuka. Deal?
Deal.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Well, no, probably not. But it may be. What if you want? So how the hell are we going to accomplish that? Well, for starters, we're going to add up every single crime each character has committed and tally up the years that they would be sentenced. Now, normally after a certain amount of crimes, a judge would just look at you and round it up to 25 to life. But this video would be so much more boring if we just capped everyone out at 25. So in a rare instance of ignoring the real world implications for this video, we're just going to be ignoring any limits and adding up each crime so we can get to some really funny big numbers. Is this how the real world would work? No, but I personally find it's going to be way funnier by watching the video play out and see whose number gets.
Okay, everything we're determining today, ranking every major character from most amount of crimes to least, a tier list at the end of who deserves to be in prison, who could get off for good behavior, and who doesn't deserve to be arrested at all. Determining which group committed the most crimes and their average crime total per person. Ooh.
It's the highest. Like, for example, you see this number here?
Is this actually someone's total?
This is someone's actual sentence. We're going.
Oh my god!
Jesus!
This is someone's actual total. What? If this isn't a Akechi's, I'm gonna be very surprised.
Could be Joker's.
You really think Joker is more of a criminal than the motherfucking murderer?
I'm saying that Akechi has more.
You think someone has more than 980?
Yeah, and I think it's Akechi.
Let's find out.
Gonna find in the video. Isn't this number way more entertaining?
Every day's great at your local prison. I had to. I'm sorry.
Nanako is not getting any sentence at all. I refuse.
It's fine. Nanako isn't a playable character in the games, so she's excluded from the list.
Good.
Protect the Nanako! You hear that, chat? We are protecting Nanako. Yeah? Okay.
That if we had to write this. Also, take this opportunity right now. Comment below who you think got this amount of crimes and come back to see how well you guessed. I guarantee you, it is not who you think.
Oh.
So it's not Akechi then. Got it.
It's not Akechi. Who the fuck else could it be? No, we need to find out.
It is. Also, for every crime we're going to be dissecting today, we are going to be looking at how these people would be tried in Japan. Who knows what the numbers would look like if we actually ran this for the United States or, God forbid, that other country.
No, Jen, it's funnier. Keep in mind what Joker's main weapon is.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
No. The knife.
Wait. I could probably say this. This is one of those instances where I wish Joe was here. But, okay, here we go. Excuse me, sir. You got a license to enter the TV world?
Got your license to enter the TV world right here. By the Queen.
Very well, sir. Carry on.
License can't interfere. Bloody hell. Bit sad, isn't it?
Oi, mate, you got a license to use that application on your phone there, mate?
Damn right, I do. Pulls out his ID.
God, imagine needing a fucking license to have an app on your phone.
Literally.
Right? Okay. Should we get back into it?
Yes.
And finally, not only will there be spoilers for these 3 games, I'm only going to be talking about these 3 games. Including the spin-off material would be way too much to go over in this video. And if you're curious about why I'm not talking about Persona 1 and 2, go watch the video that is currently on.
TLDR, I'm going to make sequel videos including Persona 1, 2, and 6 characters when Persona 6 comes out. It will allow me to make longer videos for Persona 6 and will hopefully draw more attention and love to Persona 1 and 2. But no, I do not hate these games at all. Understandable. Have a nice day.
More than valid.
Screen. But with all that out of the way, it's time to get this party started.
Yeah!
Become a convicted felon. Who's going to be found as the biggest stain on society? And most important of all, who on God's green earth is the character who racked up this sentence? All these questions to be answered right here, right now. Hello, I'm Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Questions no one is stupid enough to think of. And this is the trial of Persona vs. Frederick 2020!
Hell yeah!
So with the video and topic as broad as this one, it's going to be very important that I lay out a few ground rules that are going to carry out through the rest of the topic. For starters, during the credits of this video, I'm going to lay out all the citations for all of my—
Wait. Hold on a minute.
Very important that I lay out a few ground rules that are going to carry out through the rest of the topic. For starters, during the—
Oh my god, look! Look whose name it is right there at the top!
Who's Jessica Timmons?
The one above me, idiot! That's me, guys. Hi, I'm listed among the Patreon members. Hi! Wait, he forgot to list you, Proxy?
I don't know who this Genevieve Yoso person is, chat, but she seems cute.
I'm not cute. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, you are, and make me.
No, I'm not. No. I mean, to be honest, Proxy, you did at least get a shout out in another way in this video. So look at it that way. Even if you didn't get listed in the Patreon thing, you do at least get a verbal shout out. Like, not even us top tier Ultimate Fredheads get that. Anyway.
The credits of this video, I'm going to lay out all the citations for all of my research. I am very clearly not a lawyer, and I am most definitely going to be either completely incorrect or off base with quite a few things in this video. Even if I simplify certain topics or skim through an explanation, I want it to be known that this is the most research and effort I've ever really put into one of these Persona scenario videos. Anyways, I should also mention that I did not do the research for this one alone. During a stream a couple months back, I let people donate money to make Miis for my Tomodachi Life Island, but what I didn't tell people is that anyone who did that would secretly get recruited to a research team. But anyways, thank you to everyone scrolling on screen right now for helping me research and contribute to this video. With the team assembled, it was time to get started. Rather than going each character individually one at a time like I usually do in these videos, I'm instead going to go law by law and talking about all 3 groups of characters at the same time for the sake of pacing. The following 3 minutes are going to very quickly be spent laying out some ground rules, but if you're really not interested in hearing that and just want to get into the analysis, skip to the timestamp.
Nah, we want to know the stuff. We want to know the stuff. Did you subscribe? I'm subscribed, buddy! I'm subscribed! And you guys should subscribe to him too.
I'm subscribed.
The first clause we need to discuss is the friend clause.
What the fuck is this down here? William Joker Parker likes voicing Itachi. XD Adam Wazia. If you guys don't know, Adam is the name of Joe's editor, also known as Attaboy. He's British, like us.
He's British, so he's got a chill accent. And he'll dust you up.
Hell yeah.
And he'll dust you
Which
up,
basically has 2 little subheaders under it. The first are accomplishships. It would be really easy to give every character accomplice
charges. Okay, so no accomplice charges.
With
wait,
character who commits a crime.
Wait.
However, this would cause
Wait a minute. So that 980 is without accomplice charges? Holy mother of fuck.
Jesus.
An infinite crime glitch where we would constantly just be adding +2 back and forth between characters. So basically this just means that we're not going to be holding any teammate accountable for another teammate's crimes simply just by knowing it happened. They have to either be present or active in the crime for it to count for their individual total. And then the second header in this clause is we are not going to be counting any crimes made from a party member to another current member. So as another example, we are not going to be counting the scenes where the girls will beat up Ryuji for being stupid as assault. However, we still might consider Makoto blackmailing the team before she was an official Phantom Thief. The second clause is the magic clause.
Oh yeah, that happened.
This one is pretty simple. It basically just means we're not going to be charging any of the characters for actions they commit with their powers. So we're not going to charge them with assault for every shadow they beat up, or in the rare instance of them fighting other Persona users. It's just too much of a gray area to maybe mark the Phantom Thieves for trespassing on Shadow Palaces, or that they should be charged for fighting shadows in the TV world, or no. I'm just going to be looking at actions that affect the real world or one of the planes of existence that have accountability. But how do we know which of those planes have accountability? Well, that brings us into Clause 3. The liability clause.
Right.
It is really tricky to try to determine which actions should.
So shut the fuck up, idiot!
Does he actually say that?
Yeah, he does! In Strikers!
They can actually swear in Persona games.
This is literally the first and only time they actually let Ryuji say fuck.
Which is like the most chill Demon Slayer.
Have real life consequences because each of these groups have different forms of reality that they're casually walking in and out of. But I think I found a way that will make it pretty streamlined and make sense for the rest of the video. The simplest way I can explain this is through this eloquently drawn graph. Each persona group has various layers to the worlds around them, and with each of those comes varying levels of accountability that they can be held for. So to start off with Persona 3, the crew can be held accountable for actions taken in the real world and the Dark Hour, but not those taken within Tartarus, since there are no direct reflections between the actions taken there and the real world. So for example, if they break a mirror in the Love Hotel, when the Dark Hour ends, that mirror is gonna be broken still. But there's no real-world counterpart to the Dark Hour since it summons on its own. Then jumping ahead to Persona 5 for a minute, while normally you would think they could only be held accountable for actions in the real world, but we can also hold them accountable for the actions they take up to Sai's dungeon. This is because we see them get physically caught by the police and then tried for all the actions taken up to that point. But aside from those, none of the actions taken in the dungeons after, or really in Mementos, aside from changes of heart, have real-world implications, so the chart looks like this. And then finally for Persona 4, we really can only hold them accountable for the real-world actions. Since no one other than the main characters and like Adachi and Namatame can go into the TV world, they can't be held accountable in the same way that the other groups can. Since they're the only ones that can go into that world, and that world doesn't have direct reflections into the real one, the chart just kind of looks like this. But that's pretty much going to cover it. So why don't we get started with...
Here we go, everybody! Here we go! Are you ready?
Ready, Teddy.
Here we go!
The first crime we're going to be discussing, I thought was going to be the easiest one in the video. Kind of a way to ease us into the whole topic. But like, as soon as I applied more than 10 seconds of thought to this, it became not simple. Initially, this was supposed to just be, alright, which characters carry a weapon? What's that? All of them except for the navigators? Easy. Just add on 2 years to every character and, well, yeah, Natsuo carries a gun, but Kanji sometimes has chairs or spiked shields, but sometimes it's like a boogie board. What about the Phantom Thieves? Do we count those as replica guns or real guns? And yeah, Yu has swords and katanas, but sometimes it's a golf club. And Yosuke just sometimes has So clearly, the weapons were going to need to be treated on a case-by-case basis. So yep, that means by the first crime, the research sheet already looks like this. Yeah, this is just in Persona 3, by the way. This isn't even every character. Essentially, what this meant for us was that instead of giving a flat penalty to every character for a weapon, we instead had to analyze every equipable individually and determine a flat penalty for them, and then add them all up. This was easy for some weapons, considering there's actual laws for swords and guns, but when it came to axes, bats, and God knows what else, we had to get a little bit more creative. But how did we determine what was an actual weapon that could be tried and what was just a household item? Because the trick with some of these things is that some people have weapons that are literally toys or fucking mops. Essentially, for the rest of the section, we're going to be using the walk-by test. This basically means I want you to imagine yourself walking past a police officer holding one of the weapons in question. If it's a mop, totally fine. An obvious cartoon kid blaster, sure. A fucking park bench? Yeah, take a seat, buddy. We got a few questions for you on how you ended up here. This leads to kind of a funny scenario where we have to add an extra 2 years to all the Persona 3 characters because they have evokers. They're not real guns, but people might think they are and get scared. And before you run to the comments and try to tell me that every Persona 5 gun is technically a model or replica, so they should be the same grading, I'm not gonna downplay them like that. So not only are these guns functional to some extent in the real world, but after Kamoshida's Palace, the game is pretty fucking clear that EY is giving you some real good shit. Now, before we fully move on from the weapon category...
But, like, they're still model guns, though. They're still not
still
real.
BB guns, meaning they can still
The
actually
only...
do damage to people.
No, it's like the only reason they even work in Mementos is because of the cognition that because they look real in the metaverse, that's why they are real. Because of the fact that they look real.
I guess that's the same reasoning for the evokers then.
True, and if they do get, and if the Persona 3 cast does get charged for the evokers, then yeah, I guess they kind of do have to get charged for the model guns.
Exactly.
If they surpass a certain amount of power, they are treated as genuine firearms. A certain amount of power? What is...
Jen,
I don't know any of the shit about guns.
Right, okay, Jen?
Yeah?
You have enough guns that are powerful enough to, that when you fire them, they can break through fucking... They can fucking break
But you
through
can't
cans
fire
of beer.
model... But you can't fire model guns. They're designed so you can't fire them. But it's just the fact that, like, they're model guns, so they still have to look real.
Mm.
They have to give off the illusion of being real without actually being real. So it's like, it looks like a real gun, but you can't fire it.
Alright.
There are a few miscellaneous topics I would like to mention. For starters, I did do some extensive research on the dress code policies in Japan to see if any of the costumes or outfits
Oh,
the characters wore might have
God.
broken those. But to my
Oh,
surprise-
God. Oh, do not remind me of Risei's fucking bikini. Do not, please. Do not remind me of Risei's stripper bikini.
Never forget that.
There's a whole other reason I want to forget it, but we're not going to go into it.
Japan is way more lax about these outfits than I would have thought. I suppose it makes sense with just how popular cosplaying and just anime media is in Japan, that outfits like these could get away as being costumes. The closest thing that I could find that could even encroach on a violation are the battle bikini outfits that the Persona 3 girls can wear. And that is only a problem because there's a 12-year-old in the group. Now, luckily, we're not going to be pushing any laws.
Go, Ken!
There's
Go,
no
Ken!
actual intimacy exchange between the girls.
Wait. You guys see Adam.
No,
you
in all
guys saw
seriousness,
Adam in the
only
background
charges
there,
that
right?
get added from every costume variant across the 3 games are we get to add an extra 2 years to every Persona 5 character because they have evokers. And then from there are just like a handful of other weapons that show up in various parts of the game, like Ryuji having a grenade or Morgana having a comically large bomb. I'll throw up on screen all of those examples, but
I'm going to give Ann and Morgana extra weapon charges for the 2 SMGs. Morgana originally had them, and then he gives them to Ann, so they're both liable. Ryuji then gets an extra hefty 10 years for owning and using at least 1 grenade. Then finally, most absurd, I guess I give Yosuke and Teddy an extra, 30 years, because that's 8 extra knives and a giant teddy bomb? To be honest, I don't really know how to address these, but I feel like they should be acknowledged. All of these charges are getting put in the miscellaneous category, as opposed to weapons, since they're not equipable weapons, and more so cinematic, so I want to keep them separated.
But in the meantime, that is going to conclude the weapon and equipment category.
Alright, so pretty much everyone's getting charged here. Alright, moving on. Well, I guess everyone except the navigators.
Yeah.
Actually. Hang on. Let's, quickly confirm that. Dude! There!
That is going to conclude the weapon and equipment category.
Yeah, because you can see Futaba isn't among the, Persona, the Persona 5 cast. And then there's no Risei in Persona 4, so...
And there's also no Fuka.
But there's a Koromaru!
Alright. You're in the lead.
This is a surprisingly barren category, considering that one of the groups are called the Phantom. Now, sure, it is common for all of the characters to be plundering chests in their various dungeons. We don't really get to count those, since that's gonna fall under the magic clause. During the July full moon mission, the protagonist and the party are going to a, love hotel.
Do I even want to know what a love hotel is?
It's a hotel for that kind of stuff.
Okay, moving on!
And in said hotel, you are able to pick up a few energy drinks on some of the counters by, the other residents at the time. And this seemingly innocent plundering is actually going to give the protagonist up to 5 years in prison. Which, that must sound extremely severe, but Japan has some very strict theft laws. Even something as small as shoplifting can be punished for up to 10 years, so taking the 5-year account here, that's actually me being pretty generous. Now, sure, the cops could be a little bit lenient since these are just a couple of Red Bulls, but we also need to take into account that everyone here is partially responsible for property damage of breaking several mirrors. They're all minors going into a love hotel, and this seems to be a very coordinated effort between a group of rapscallions to go in, steal, fuck shit up, and not fuck anything else. Yeah, that's gonna add a rapid fire a few other crimes for these characters. Throw that up on screen.
Wait!
Rapid fire a few other crimes for these characters. Throw that up on
What the fuck?
Go, Fuka!
Yo.
And then this is this dude over here!
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is he? I need an explanation on the drive-by, please.
I think I need that too. But like Fuka with the 0 years over there, I'm still looking good. I'm still looking good.
True.
screen. As for Persona 4, there's nothing. Aside from them maybe using some band equipment without properly asking the faculty.
Teddy
nope,
is a beach
they're
ball.
good. But now,
oh,
Persona
here we
5,
go.
the Phantom, we're finally getting them on their thieving. And they've only stolen one thing, and it's kind of not even really stealing. The only legitimate theft charge I can get these kids on is Morgana, Ryuji, Joker, and On for stealing Kamoshida's medal, and even then, they didn't really steal it. They just duplicated the original? It's not forgery, it's the same exact medal, just...
yeah, this
honestly, the
with my
only rule
brain
this
the
is breaking is
first
sum
time
of
as
space
well.
and
Don't worry
time,
about
but for
it, Joe.
simplicity's sake, the only reason that this is a crime on its own is because they sell it under false pretenses. So I'm just going to add 5 years to all the characters we just talked about. But you want to know who somehow has twice the amount of thieving?
Oh!
Yeah!
No, get it right. Get it right, Mr. Joe. Get it right.
BQ2 has already set a precedence for these two getting along.
Hold on, where is it? Where's the moment?
The party isn't over yet, though, as the group hears the broom closet door creak open to reveal...
Okay, here we go. Joe, get it right. It's supposed to be...
Where the fuck did his shot go?
It's a catchy swimming trunks, dude.
Absolutely smitten with Koromaru.
What?
The party isn't over yet, though, as the group hears the broom closet door creak open to reveal... the friendly...
Dude can't handle Akechi in his swimming trunks.
In all fairness, I can't handle Genevieve in a bunny suit.
Shut up. You can't handle me in a bunny suit. You don't want to see me in a bikini. And that shut him up. Moving on.
Also, Mookie, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by.
The guy who's not a phantom. So in the scene where Akechi tries to kill Joker, he steals the security guard's gun and shoots him with it, stealing a law enforcer's firearm.
Wait, you see him in the back, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This dude behind?
Like this.
What's he doing?
Massive
What's he doing?
crime. This initial action and the subsequent ones that follow are going.
Is that a motherfucking bear?
What's with the bears?
He's known as the bear guy. This is the guy who made the video of which Persona characters could like get in a fight with an actual grizzly bear and survive.
Honestly, valid.
This is the guy who threw them in Five Nights at Freddy's. This is the guy who included a wild bear on his deserted island video. It's a motherfucking bear!
I see. Also, just
why do you think he has a whole bear trilogy? Come on!
Valid. Also, just a brief update. I've built 2 Terminators. I'm building my 3rd and final one.
Oh yeah, Proxy, you mean you know Akami is fucking the bear.
My ears.
That's how he does it. That's how he does it in the video.
Why you do this to me?
And another thing, Proxy, another thing. It's actually more than one person. Because we all know Maruki fucks the bear, right? Atreus is just looking at me like, this is the woman I'm in love with. What the fuck have I done? Anyway, Adam, what you doing with the bear there?
Going to rack up a significant amount of years, but for right now, simply the act of stealing the gun is going to get him 10 years. And believe it or not, that is the only other theft I could find across all 3 games. And I am sorry, I know so much of this video has been information, stop to cover my ass. Information,
Orokechi!
No, I'm just gonna very briefly use this little break here to mention Orokechi!
God fucking damn it!
Nah, I'm sorry. We gotta play it again, you guys. We gotta play it again.
Here's the broom closet door creak open to reveal.
Hold on. We can do this. We can do this right.
I'm just gonna very briefly use this little break here to mention Orokechi!
Well timed, sweet.
I swear, I'm gonna put those 2 in a Canva video so I can get it just right. I'm gonna edit it perfectly together, and then I'm gonna put it in the Discord server for everybody to use. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking do that.
You can turn into a sound redeem.
Huh?
No, just somebody just does like a massive donation to Joe, just go to Itachi!
Do 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 do. Imagine if he actually did use that as like some sort of redeem on his channel. I'd be so fucking proud. Like, hell yeah, man. Anyway.
No, so originally I was going to use this time slot to plug the Patreon, but since then I have found out that I am going to get to stream on the official Sega Twitch.
Oh yeah, this happened
24th.
yesterday.
I'm
This
doing
happened
this
yesterday.
To promote the Sega Publisher Sale, where it just so happens that the entire modern Persona trilogy and its spin-offs are on sale. Dude, Persona 5 is 70% off. That's a bargain. I still don't know if it's going to be in the morning or afternoon, but I'm really excited about this. And
if anyone's curious, what he did was he played Persona 5 Tactica, but he was only allowed to use
I'm begging you, make sure to keep an eye on my socials.
He even got around the tutorial by naming Joker Goro Akechi.
That's got nothing to do with this video. We can move back on.
Here we go.
Luckily, this one is going to be super simple to go over. Basically, what conspiracy is when you and a group of people gather with the intent to plot out and carry out a set of crimes. In Japan, the punishment for conspiracy ranges typically from 1 to 5 years, depending on the severity of the crimes. For the purposes of this video, the way that I'm going to handle this is I am going to give each character a ranging amount of penalty based on how long they were around in this conspiracy.
Oh.
Long they were around.
Hi. Hey, Abyssal.
Oh, hey, Abyssal.
Hi.
Catchy out here getting the most.
I'll say. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. How are you?
Doing well.
Reacting
to some Joe Frederick.
I've nearly done my third and final model that I'm going to be building this stream.
Fair enough. I was say, have you showed Jen the website yet?
Not yet.
Website? What?
So, FF14 has an official website
Oh, okay. Final Fantasy 14 stuff. Can we maybe wait with that until after stream?
I would say I want to capture your reaction live.
Well, we're currently reacting to something else, and then I'm going to be playing some Rivals.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
In this conspiracy. Now, honestly, one could argue that the investigation team should be abstained entirely from this category, since they never sought out to commit crimes like C's and the Phantom Thieves did. But, well, they did all kind of agree to murder a guy.
Wow.
Alright, this was the category you were probably the most excited for when you saw this video. You might be thinking, alright, I know one of the murder guys.
This clip is easily 5% of the video. Okay.
But surely there can't be that many more, right? No, dude, it's like all of them. So for this category, we're going to be starting off with assault and working our way up to the actual slaughtering. When it comes to physical offenses, I was pretty surprised to see just how consistent Atlas was with skating around this topic in the games. They're pretty careful about making sure that a lot of these characters aren't really responsible for physical assault. I thought surely we were going to be racking up some years in the scene where Akihiko and the protagonist beat up like 30 dudes. Cause like, yeah, even if it was self-defense, surely there was some excessive force used. But nope, the game is pretty clear on making sure that the cop says there were no actual lasting injuries found on the scene of the crime.
Wow.
So that must mean that none of the Persona 3 crew are on the hook for this particular crime.
Well,
that goon had already hit Junpei and was getting ready to hit Yukari, and Shinjiro wasn't involved at that point. So this doesn't exactly fall in the lines of self-defense. So that's going to add 2 years to his total. From here, it's kind of hard to find an exact number for the other cases of this, because the game does make sure to tell you that Shinjiro has a delinquent status, and he's done this kind of thing before. It's partially what attributed to him dropping out of high school. So even though we can't really pin down these exact amounts, I'm going to make a conservative estimate and give him 3 more accounts of assault. And you know what, while we're at it, do the same for Kanji since they're pretty similar in reputation. Then we can also get Joker on this.
What?
Arguably the most famous crime committed in the Persona series is Joker's inciting incident of beating up Shido.
He didn't beat him up though!
Yeah, but
he didn't beat him up though.
Like, still got sentenced.
No, yeah, but that only happened because Shido was fucking drunk. He fell over his own feet, injured himself, and decided that because he's such a big man in power, he could blame it on Joker and get away with it until the end of the game. But yeah, Joker never actually assaulted him. It was literally just Shido abusing his power and his connections to the police.
Valid. Let's play.
This was supposed to be the, like, most clean-cut...
Like, it literally only happened as well because of the fact that he also made the witness there, a young woman, he made her give a false testimony to the police.
Hmm.
Evidence in the whole video. But later in Persona 5, it said that Joker is abstained of all his criminal charges involved in the Shido incident. So, it technically doesn't count? And no, this doesn't
shouldn't count
mean
anyway. He
we're
never
not gonna
assaulted
drag
him.
up for all the other crimes before that. The game didn't say he was suddenly abstained of, like, everything he's done. So, I know you could definitely make the argument that he should, but, like, that would be really fucking boring, so I'm just not gonna count him for assault, and we're gonna move past it. Righty on, let's get into tier 2, which is attempted murder. Not quite as good as the main event, but we are getting there. In Japan, attempted murder sentencing often ranges from 6 to 10 years. It really depends on the severity and intent of the accident. So what if you're 13 years old and just decided to kill a motherfucker? First up is our favorite Fruit Loop poppin' boy, Ken Amada. Now granted, Ken didn't go through with murdering Shinjiro since someone beat him to the punch, but it's very likely he wouldn't have gone through with it anyways, so I'm really just gonna charge him the minimum. Now who else tried to kill someone but didn't actually do it? Yeah, no fucking shit, Akechi is gonna have a few things to talk about when it comes to killing people. Before we get into the meat and potatoes and blood and gore of the actual kills, let's very quickly mention that he should have 2 attempted murder charges for Cognitive Joker and that security guard. You know what? Fuck it while we're here.
Oh, let's go over every crime committed in this scene. Taking a firearm of an armed officer. Modifying said weapon. Oh shit, it's going so fast!
Attempted murder!
Stop! Use of a gun in crime. Attempted murder. Assault on a police officer. Attempted murder again. Framing the murder as a suicide. Tampering with the crime scene. Political conspiracy. This was all achieved in 2 minutes. Okay, now we can play it in full.
Security guard.
2 minutes.
You know what?
Now
Fuck
we can
it
play
while
it in
we're
full.
here.
We can play it in full now.
We're in fucking time to laugh with the.
Adam, you're a fucking genius with his editing.
Adam, I tip my mask. Adam, I tip my mask to you, my friend.
It's beautiful. One more time.
Guard.
One more
You know what?
time.
Fuck it while we're here. But for the confirmed kills, it's really hard to get an actual estimate here, considering we have the mental shutdown cases, and then the politicians he killed off screen for Shido, and then, you know, there's the subway crash at the beginning of the game, so this is not going to be a concise answer, but I promise I'm doing my best. The confirmed kill count we can start with includes Wakaba, Okumura, the school principal, and the SIU director.
Yeah, spoilers, by the way.
As for all those politicians and civilians, I ultimately decided I'm going to factor in 12 additional murders. Now that might sound astronomically low and like I'm being favored towards him, which no, I can assure you, I am trying to get this fucker for every single charge I can. But this is the most accurate number I could get with the bare minimum amount.
Oh my god, look at Adam in the background.
Adam
Bro got
fought the
beaten.
bear.
Bro got beaten up by the bear. Oh my god, I thought for a moment I heard my door. Oh my god.
Of information. Now, we obviously know through the events of the game that Akechi killed off some political opponents for Shido's rise to power.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that it can't really be more than like 7 people. Because if all the politicians in Japan were suddenly dropping dead, that would be pretty talked about on the news. So it has to be a significant amount of people that it helped Shido, but not enough that they were able to establish a connective thread between the victims. And then for all the non-politician mental shutdown cases, I feel like 5 is a pretty good number that accounts for the subway driver that we saw in the beginning of the game, the other incident that is briefly discussed upon after that, and then a handful of miscellaneous people.
Okay, what the fuck?
I'll be back later. Okay.
Okay.
Wish all luck.
I thought for a moment my door kept creaking open because it was the cat again, but no. No, I think
Let
it's
me
just
know
the
when
wind.
you finish stream, alright?
Okay.
Okay, Whistle.
Yeah.
That Shido would have had one reason or another to knock off. We'll go over a bit more of his miscellaneous crimes at the end of the video, but for right now, what's more important is let's talk about the Persona 4 cast. Yeah, obviously Akechi is going to be charged for murder, but you might be surprised to hear that I'm giving all of the Persona 4 crew one murder as well. Well, except Teddy. He actually wasn't in the room for this part. As you already know, Namatame can be killed in one of the routes of Persona 4. According to Japan's accomplice laws, everyone present in the room for this decision would be tried as accomplices in the murder. I want to clarify that I'm not going to be looking at every bad ending and alternate route in the modern trilogy, because like, when it comes to Persona 3 and 5, their alternate endings result in the like, execution of the entire human race, and then I gotta give all of them like 4.5 billion murder charges, and that's just lame. Persona 4 alternate ending is like a small enough scale that I want to mention it, but it doesn't fuck everything else up. We also can't forget about that Shinjiro killed Ken's mom. Remember that? You guys remember Ken's mom? Remember that time Shinjiro killed Ken's mom? Miss Amada, Ken's mom.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, the rest.
Right, we're getting pretty close to getting to the end totals, but there were just a handful of other crimes that we did account for all characters, but there really wasn't enough to give dedicated segments like the other ones. But I just wanted to throw in that we did research all of these, and they will be in the final totals. These other crimes included obstruction of justice, defamation, trespassing, accidental poisoning, and blackmailing. Out of all of these, blackmailing realistically could have been its own segment, but this really was just a Persona 5 cast thing. We had to charge all of them for every calling card that they sent out, and technically Yusuke and Makoto blackmailed the team before they were members at some point, but this video was already long enough as it is, and I think it's time we start getting to the totals.
Okay, here we go.
To get us started, let's talk about the top 5 most squeaky clean members of the gang.
Here we go! Here we go! It's time for the payoff of the bet. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, so, just to recap, if I win and Fuka has less crimes than Koromaru, you, sir, have to play Marvel Rivals with me.
Yep. And if Koromaru has less than Fuka, you have to play Devil May Cry.
Got it. Let's go.
Our 5th lowest criminal today with only...
I'm sorry, did Adam have a shotgun in the background?
Adam's gonna shoot the bear!
It's okay, they'll just find another one for the next video.
73 years of charges, it's actually going to be Shinjiro.
Well, shit.
Shinjiro has the 5th least? Holy shit.
This game is a shock to me, considering he's got a murder charge, a couple of drug trafficking scandals, and multiple assaults, but I guess that just goes to show you how steep this competition is. He honestly makes up a bunch of distance for being a relatively late party member, which lowers the amount of weapons he has, and he's uninvolved in most of the game events, so it's not that crazy, but I didn't think bottom 5.
Here we go.
Then following up Shinjiro with 63 years is Chie.
Oh!
While she's a lot earlier of a party member, she really is making up the difference with her weapons. She only has one pair of shoes that I would even consider blunt force weapon at all, and even then, that's kind of pushing it. From there, her only charges are the murder on Namatame and a handful of obstruction charges. It should send a message, though, that 2 out of the 5 bottom characters still have a handful of assault charges under their belt. You know who doesn't have that, though? Koromaru!
There you go!
Okay.
Koromaru is number 3.
Yup, Koromaru didn't do a damn thing wrong. He's only got 44 years and 40 of those are knives. And that's literally it, other than his, complacency. And realistically, we should not be charging the dog at all, but if we were... With just 1 year of a difference between her and Koromaru, Rise is coming in with the second lowest at 46 years.
Okay, those two should be switched around. It should be Rise in 3rd and Koromaru in 2nd.
You messed up that joke.
Did he make a correction to that in the comments? Okay, corrections. Koromaru could technically be placed after Rise.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's a 2-year difference. I don't know how to fucking count. Honestly, if she wasn't involved in the murder thing, she could have maybe walked away with number 1 best noodle here. She's got absolutely 0 weapon charges and only the bare minimum involvement in poisoning a few people and obstruction of justice. It's a shame that she was beaten out by the number 1 spot.
All right, who's number 1?
Coming in as today's bestest bean, conveniently uploaded on a Friday.
Oh my god! Did I get it? Did I get it? He said conveniently uploaded on a Friday. Is it actually Fuka?
It's Fuka.
Yeah! I win! I win! I win!
Looks like I'm playing Marvel Rivals, chat.
Fuka Friday! I win!
This women's squelcher only has 27 years under her belt. In the past,
Wow.
I've made jokes about Fuka doing nothing in these games, but today, that's gonna help her. She has the benefit of only having 2 years of weapons under her belt because of the evoker, and then she's got a pretty middling conspiracy charge considering she comes in around
Yeah, I
the
think that's
halfway
meant
point
to
of the
say
game.
weapon and not
yeah,
murder.
she does accidentally poison a guy, but again, it was on accident. Legitimately, the only thing that's breaking her into double digits of crime here is her nebulous internet activity. Shout out to the Fred head of the day, Proxy in place.
There's Proxy! There's Proxy!
For being the one to do the deep research when it came to internet hacking. This is honestly way above my pay grade, but Proxy made this really helpful chart depicting crimes when it comes to hacking. Look at it! Look at this on screen! Remember this for later. To summarize it though, she really only has 19 years total.
Oh my god, her
charges
Christmas
for
outfit
this,
is so
but
cute.
digging up the information on the Kirijo group is like the only illegal thing she does. But hey, that's not why you clicked on the video. You want to figure out which of these fucking freaks are the craziest. You want to know who the sickest fucks are, and that's okay, I get it, I'm with you. So let's get into the top 5 shadiest criminals.
Alright, really quick, everybody. Really quick. I want you all to put your bets in the chat now. Who is going to walk away with the number 1 most crimes committed?
It's gotta be Kurokachi.
So, Atreus thinks Akechi. Comment who you think it is in the chat, everyone. Oh, I know you've already seen it, Proxy. And that's why I hope you shushy. I only remember one name from Persona, so Joker. Okay, Lycan thinks Joker.
Hey, looking cool, Joker.
It's Koromaru. He has the second least. What do you mean? All right. Are we ready to find out?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Coming in 5th place with 330 years?
Wow.
It's everyone's favorite Volker boy, Ryuji. For real? Let me tell you now, there's gonna be a lot of Persona 5 on this list. I really wanted to come into this video and try to come to the really interesting conclusion that the Phantom Thieves, hey, I actually said it, that weren't the biggest criminals out of the whole group. But there's a lot of Persona 5 characters in here, and that's for good reason. All the Persona 5 characters have 2 sets of weapons as opposed to everyone else's 1. And they're guns! The most illegal things to carry in Japan. But even if we didn't factor in the weapons, we still have countless blackmail and extortion charges for all the calling cards, both Palace Rulers and Memento's requests. The constant trespassing, obstruction of justice, and just random bullshit. Yeah, I might not have been able to get the thieves on theft, but they did just about everything else. Ryuji, honestly, I don't have too crazy much unique to say about him other than everything I just listed, but he's more so a projection of how stupid the rest
Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit, dude.
Ryuji, this is not Poggers.
And yes, Ryuji, this is for real. Go to jail.
For real?
Yes, for real.
God, I am so glad we haven't turned for real into a drinking game.
You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that.
Nope. Also, I am...
to these categories are about to get. Speaking of which...
Huh?
While you were streaming and we were talking, I've just been finishing up the figurines. I've built my final one for...
Oh, nice. That means you can just relax and we can find out who the biggest absolute freak show is.
Yep.
In 4th place is Morgana!
Trash cat! Trash cat!
Yes! Throw this cat in the bin. Throw him in the jail. Let's go. Let's go. We're not confined to bed anymore.
Who's more of a lizard, him or Soda from Danganronpa 2?
What?
Who's more of a lizard, him for Takamaki or Soda for Sonyo in Danganronpa 2?
Morgana. Morgana.
Valid.
Who shouldn't count Going into this video, I had the back pocket escape card of we're not gonna charge the robots, animals, and creatures, since as Naoto put it best,
only people have human rights.
I never ended up bringing that up until now. So if we do let all of them stay in the running, Morgana is the 4th highest. How the fuck did he do that? Well, I actually can't explain how Morgana scored so high until we talk about someone else later in the list. Trust me on this one. If you don't think Morgana should count here at the end of this ranking, I'm gonna do results for how the top 5 and bottom 5 would look with a bunch of different modifiers, so just hang in. You got to the 40-minute mark. You can wait a few more minutes. Basically, Ryuji would be number 4, and then On would be number 5.
Oh!
We don't need to talk about that.
You mean to tell me the one time I was going to win in one of these competitions, I'm barely getting snuffed out on a technicality?
Alright, here we go. Who's number 3?
You motherfuckers thought you had it. You found out, didn't you? You thought he'd be number 1, but in fact, he's only number 3. Yeah, Takechi.
There are 2 people worse than Akechi?
Okay, but how though?
How? Okay, hang on. How many years does he get at least?
Mr. Murderer himself, not number 1. How is that possible? Because don't get me wrong, Akechi is a fucking freak show. All
Yep,
right?
he is.
Look at his stats on
That 980 years charge. doesn't belong
look.
to him.
No, it doesn't.
And he got lower.
Look at that murder charge, though. Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
God, the fact that he could have avoided this completely if he just stayed the fuck away from Shido.
Exactly.
on the screen right now. He's got something to say in just about every category we charged. And he's got the bonus of killing a fuck ton of people and being an accomplice to Shido's crimes. So how is he not number one? Well, there's a few good reasons. For starters, he covers a lot of ground with not having a lot of weapons. He ranked the 5th lowest in amount of charges he got for carrying weapons.
No fucking way.
Okay, so Fuka only got second lowest purely because of the Evoker.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
With only 31 years. He's able to achieve this by not having a lot of weapons, and half of them not even counting. Every single one of his guns and cannon are described as toys. They're not replica guns, they're literally like kid blasters. And then sure, he's got a handful of sabers and katanas, but he's also got a few that are toys, like the guns. But that's not the real answer, because simply put, the final 2 contestants are fucking crazy.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, number 2.
Joker.
You were right. You were right.
Joker got higher than Akechi.
No fucking way Joker has more years than Akechi. Okay, how many?
Yes, in an absolutely hysterical twist, Joker is considered a bigger criminal than Akechi by exactly 2 years. Sure, while Akechi's crimes were pretty simple to display since they mostly boiled down to killing people and working for evil Mr. Clean, Joker easily has the longest list of individual crimes out of everyone here. Sure, we can knock off the assault on Shido, but I only did that because how much other bullshit he has. All right, first off, let's just
show the number.
Stuff.
Show the number.
His weapon.
763.
Yeah, that's not 2 years. What? That's almost 100 more.
Alright, so
What the
31 on
fuck?
weapons.
Weapon theft, defamation, conspiracy, and trespassing charges. But then he gets a 121-year bonus in obstruction of justice. He achieves this by not only concealing the identities of all of the named Phantom Thieves when Sai calls them out, but then he gets an extra 15 years for concealing the identities of all the other social links. I'm grouping all the social links into just one 15-year charge since they weren't named directly, but after doing a poll in my Discord, everyone agreed that we should charge 15 years per person for each Phantom Thief named directly. And then finally, there's
Oh my god!
Right, okay, let me just see here. 4 years of 4 years of...
Hang on, 3 years breaking probation, 5 years concealing weapons for EY, 10 years for the purchasing of illegal drugs, 10 years distributing said illegal drugs, 117 years assembling illegal tools, including lockpicks, bombs, chloroform, etc., 20 years placing these tools in public places, 15 years as an accomplice to EY and the Yakuza, 87 years for accessing and purchasing from the dark web.
And 4 years on something that neither of us can read.
all this bullshit that requires a second screen to display. I don't even have time to like go over each of these points individually. There's just too many examples of Joker willingly committing a crime with a different person or individually that it just gave him a fuck ton of smaller individual charges. And hey, remember a few minutes ago when I was like, Morgana is third place because of a different character? While I won't be giving each character accomplice charges within the group, Morgana was a little bit of a different situation since he was present for like all of Joker's crimes individually. So I kind of felt like I had to include some of these for him, but like I said, we already replaced him with On, and we're not talking about it past that, so it doesn't matter. But the worst part is, after all of that, he's not even first place. Because that honor goes to...
Okay, who is it? Who has the 980 years? Who is it?
Let's see. What?
What?
Fucking Futaba?
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, I don't think this is as big of a plot twist as I was trying to set it up as, but frankly, it's Futaba, and it's not even close. Let's go back to that hacking sheet that my friend Proxy made to talk about Fuka's charges. Here was Fuka's list for a reminder. Now, here's Futaba!
Okay, 0 on weapons, 0 on theft, 12 years of defamation, 3 years of conspiracy, 3 years of trespassing, 83 years of blackmail and extortion charges, 858 years of cyber-based theft.
Oh my god! Holy fuck!
You know, if Erica Limbeck had a nickel for every time she has voiced a character who has been been an active criminal in some form of thievery, she'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Exactly.
The first one was Futaba, and the second one is Black Cat in Marvel Rivals. But like,
technically, she was Black Cat in Insomniac Spider-Man first.
But like, wait, when did Insomniac Spider-Man come out?
Before Marvel Rivals.
Was it before Persona 5, though?
No, it was after Persona 5.
Okay. But like, holy shit!
Guys, yeah, that's kind of a fucking lot!
Wait, we gotta see this.
Futabas! Yeah!
Holy!
Right, funding and running cyber terrorist group, 41 years.
41 years. Shutting down Medjed, 10 years. Installing hidden cameras in LeBlanc, 14 years. Hacking Akechi's phone, 17 years. Hacking the fan site, 10 years. Hacking Psy, 27 years. Hacking 82 screens at least, 738 years.
That's
Total,
fucking
at
insane.
least 857 years.
Also, Spectre,
One
thank you for the free
star?
streak.
1 star could be applied more than once. 2 stars will be applied 82 times. Oh my fucking god.
That's kind of a fucking lot! And keep in mind, these are the most conservative numbers we could get. This is literally only factoring in the charges that we saw her do on screen after joining the Phantom Thieves. This doesn't even account for all the Reddit doxing bullshit she probably did before the events of the game. Futaba!
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's right. She could potentially have over 1,000 years if we knew just how much she was doing before she joined the Thieves.
Yeah, that's right, Spectre. Futaba
Oh
is
my...
fucked.
Oh my god!
Could probably be in prison for over 1,000 years if we got her enough. Granted, she'll die before all of that, and you know what? Honestly, she'd probably sweep half of it off. But you get what I mean. She doesn't even have that many other charges in the categories we discussed today. She's basically got no weapon charges and showed up around the halfway point of the game, but her hacking carries her so fucking hard. Honestly, it's not a big surprise. I don't know why I set this up as a mystery. You guys probably knew it going in. Now, I'm sure there are a bunch of you that are frustrated with how substantial the weapon tallies were in this video. Hell, almost the entire top 5 was composed of weapon charges. So you know what? Maybe it's an unfair thing to count. So let's go ahead and look at the top and bottom 5 if we didn't include the weapons. We're not gonna do like a whole list. I'm just gonna throw it up on screen. Here are the top and bottom 5 that we just discussed. Now here's the difference if we didn't include weapons.
Futaba still with 980 years.
Wow.
Also, here are the rankings without the creatures, the robots, the robot girls, I just said, I guess twice. You get the idea.
Holy shit. Just the fact that Futaba is just unchanged even if you factor out the weapons.
Because she doesn't actually wield any.
I know! That's the funny part. And then if you exclude the weapons, Akechi has more than Joker.
If you exclude the weapons and you include creatures, there's Koromaru above Fuka. Tied with Aegis. So technically we both won in some form today.
Yeah, but the official list puts Fuka as number 1, so...
Yeah, we're only going
because that includes
list.
all the
weapons. I have
weapons.
to download Marvel Rivals now. Fuck me.
Hey, don't worry. You're gonna have a good time. It's fine. Besides, it's not like I'm gonna drag you into competitive. You have to be at least level 15 for that.
Yeah, please don't. I don't like playing competitive in these games.
Plus, we can't do competitive together anyway.
Why not?
The game does not allow crossplay in competitive, only in quick play.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you wanted to play competitive with me, we couldn't. You'd have to get your PC fully funded.
Think you can help me out with that?
Dude, I'm still waiting on the money I'm owed.
I'm not saying you have to use your money that you owed. I'm just saying that that it would be nice if you got people to promote it at some point.
As you can tell, the top 5 doesn't really alter that much with these other categories, but the bottom 5 sure as hell does. A lot of C's members end up bottoming out the list because, like, they actually commit the least amount of crimes on average. And like, I don't know, man. I've been researching this video for months. I already did my top 5, bottom 5, everything after this point is just for fun. But hey, what about the people that want to see this information put in a funny tier list like all my other videos? Here!
Doesn't have a name, so can't be charged. Yoshizawa.
Yeah.
Then we've got, for these 5.
And Dork, Whole Manor Earth, Pack Nerd. Shouldn't be arrested at all.
Gets out early from good behavior. Serves a full sentence. Rot in prison.
Yep, that checks.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. Wait, Yusuke isn't serves a full sentence?
Oh, wait a minute. What?
My boy!
Sorry, I'm just gonna read this out. Spectre went to get a PS Vita for like £500 with all the Persona games with it. He got a good deal and got it for 300.
Wow.
Lucky bastard.
Wait, we need to go back to that list.
Pictures, the robots, the robot girls, I just said, I guess twice, you get the idea.
Where did Yusuke rank? Holy shit!
Number 6. So they land on number 7.
Holy.
So his position is either 6 or 7.
Moving on! Moving on! We are moving on!
Watching this video for months.
I know, but like, we're moving on before someone else makes that joke.
I already did my top 5, bottom 5, everything after this point is just for fun. But hey, what about the people that want to see this information put in a funny tier list like all my other videos? Here! There's that! And that covers it! You know, there's a lot of little facts that I skimmed through and didn't really have time to go over in this video, like, technically Yoshizawa faked her name on, like, a passport when they went to Hawaii.
Oh my god, yeah, there is that.
And, Naoto technically shouldn't have any legal guns because there's no law in Japan that says she should have one officially, but, like, all those little bullshit whatever, they're on the spreadsheet in the link in the description. Go check those out. But other than all that, we've covered everything, right? Objection! Oh, and one last
get him,
note
Kanji,
here at
get
the
him.
end, if you got this far, I got all the way up until like a week before this video was supposed to come out, and I thought I covered everything, but then I came upon a truckload of new research and information that basically proves Akechi's kill count is like no less than 70.
I did another research pass, and without getting fully into it, his kill count is way higher than the like 15 we estimated. I'm not going to rescript everything at this point. I just might at the very end of the video be like, hey, we actually know his confirmed kill count is like 70. My bad, credits. Essentially, I found a bunch of text in the game saying he's been killing dozens of people for all of Shido's companies in the shadow organization running the strings. And the main piece of evidence is there's dialogue in the game that says Shido's chariot is built up of all the people he sacrificed to get this to this point in power. And the chariot, you can easily pick out like 70 unique faces. So even if it doesn't say Akechi's kill count is 70, it is very, very heavily implied. It's a fuck ton more than I thought. But I'm not about to rescript the whole video. We're in too deep. We'll just make it a punchline at the end of the video. Comment farm people who complain, call it a day.
Also, to answer your question, Spectre, yes.
The pyramid has around 7,000.
So, in other words, Akechi blows Futaba out the water. I agree, Spectre. He is fucked.
What the fuck?
Also,
as opposed to the like 15 we came upon earlier. And that fucks up like the top and bottom 5, the entire thesis twist of the video that Akechi wasn't the biggest criminal, but I'm not fucking redoing it at this point. I've given this project like 6 months of my life, and I already know there's gonna be a bunch of people who comment on this telling me I'm wrong and pointing this out before they even see this at the end of the video. I've already got the engagement at this point. I don't know why I'm worrying about, you know what, this has gone on long enough.
Right, there we go. Anyway, I think it's only fitting. It's only fitting that we do go ahead and just as Jen's channel, start the raid.
Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful video.
Honestly, that was
Joe.
a good one.
Absolute brilliant video. I am very much looking forward to what you have next planned. And just in case he does see this himself, please consider rolling over those bonus raffle points for us Patreon members that you promised. Please consider rolling them over because, you know.
Yeah, that's valid.
Please.
Regardless.
Please, as someone who did get the 10 points, I would very much appreciate it if they were rolled over to the next raffle for fairness sake.
Yeah. Regardless, I'm gonna be calling a stream here.
And I'm gonna be getting into some rivals!
Yep, and we're actually gonna be raiding into Jen, so with all that being said,
Ayo.
My name is Atreus Elpiso. I have built a shit ton of figurines today. And I'm gonna designate this hand cam stream as a success. Bye everybody!